Many of the things we do each day are done out of habit. Think about your morning routine: getting dressed, taking vitamins, nail biting, picking at your face, clearing your throat, zoning out, or talking to yourself out loud. I'm definitely guilty of that last one. What about clicking your pen? Do you hear that? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. You see, habits like these follow us everywhere, and that includes how we choose to spend our money. However, if we spent money with the same mindlessness as zoning out or nail biting, then we'll quickly find ourselves heading towards a world of financial trouble. But guess what? These issues are more common than we like to admit. So today, I want to talk about habits and minimalism and how the two can help ensure financial stability in your life. Here are 7 habits to adopt. Number 1, ditch the shame and embarrassment. Personal finance is an uncomfortable topic to talk about for many due to shame or embarrassment. However, I really want to encourage you to ditch those feelings you feel about your financial situation because in order to change it, you have to be willing to face it. And that means talking about it. So let's talk about it. Number 2, learn what you don't know. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to money, many people carry a know-it-all attitude. Not because they really do know it all about money, but because they refuse to admit what they don't know. And I'll be the first to tell you that I don't know all there is about money. I'm not a finance professional by any means. However, I am a man who's determined to learn all he can about money and how to manage it so I can change my family tree, build wealth, and give. Now, I've had to learn who to listen to and who not to listen to about money because there is a lot of information out there by many different people with various perspectives. So before you take advice from anyone, do yourself a favor and ask questions. Do all you can to learn what you don't know so you can apply what you otherwise wouldn't have. Number 3, keep tabs on your spending. A very common question that's constantly asked in the world of minimalism is, how much do I keep? And the cookie cutter response is generally keep what's essential. But what is essential, right? You see, the same response carries a lot of significance in the financial space as well. For example, pay for what's essential or cover your essential needs. But again, I ask, what is essential? Other than food, shelter, clothing, and transportation, are there any? Well, I've learned in my life that the best way to answer this question is through tracking your spending. This will give you a better understanding of where your money is going so you can keep yourself accountable, know where you can save, and understand where your essentials lie. It can also help you notice if you're being lavish in your spending or not. Number 4, declutter daily. If you've been invested in my content for a while, then you already know that I'm an advocate for decluttering daily, or as I like to say, decluttering as you live, which means letting go of stuff every day as you go through a normal routine of life. Now, you have no idea what I'm talking about, then I want to encourage you to watch the videos in my New to Minimalism playlist and Decluttering playlist. I highlight this idea multiple times throughout those conversations. However, in the context of managing finances, you should also be doing a similar daily habit that includes decluttering. Make it a part of your daily routine to log into your bank account, to check your balances, to review your spending at a glance, and do all you can to declutter unnecessary expenses. This will keep you in control of your money and out in front of any potential spending mishaps. Number 5, devise a plan and stick to it. Here's something I want you to write down. The basic point of budgeting is planning, not confining. If you want to make the most of your money, which is basically what managing money is all about, then you have to devise a plan and stick to it. Now, what type of things should you plan for? Well, plan how much you want to spend each month for starters. This includes rent or mortgage, groceries, subscriptions, gas, your phone bill, things like that. It's also important to plan for large purchases or unexpected expenses like hospital visits or car maintenance by adjusting your budget and setting money aside for those things each month. Number 6, pay yourself first using automated savings. Believe it or not, financial stability is built alongside financial confidence. Where there's one, there's the other. And the only way to obtain them is by having money saved and set aside for emergencies. How much money? Well, that depends on your situation. A general rule of thumb is 3 to 6 months of expenses set aside as an emergency fund. In addition to this, you may have other savings that are allocated for separate goals, such as a car, college tuition, vacation, renovations, gifts, all things you should be planning for before you spend the money. Now, an easy way to save a portion of your income for specific goals, like those I just mentioned, is to automate a monthly transfer from your checking account to your savings account. You can set this transfer to occur on or right around the time your paycheck hits your account. That way, before you spend the money on anything else, a portion is already set aside for savings, effectively paying yourself first. Number 7, remember this is a journey. Both minimalism and good financial habits require regular maintenance. Neither process is an overnight transformation, as you'll always have stuff and things entering into your life, waiting for their day to be decluttered, and you'll also always have money coming in and flowing out. So if you were here looking for a quick fix, then I'm sorry to disappoint. I can promise, however, that if you commit to these habits and apply minimalism and intention to your finances, then you will without a doubt find financial stability waiting on the other side. If this conversation resonated with you, comment below and let me know. Keep growing, keep learning, and always stay true to you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.